Hello again. This is Math 2134 coming to you from the College of DuPage, and the title of this lecture is Midterm Grades Commentary and Guidance. This is an important video, so please be an active watcher. By way of an update, your midterms have been graded and recorded in Blackboard, almost all of them. Some students did have difficulty submitting answer sheets, and others had difficulty submitting the PDFs, and some students were challenged and struggled submitting either one, and some of those students sent massive attachments that were blocked by the COD website. Some of them were sent to junk mail, and so on and so forth. So I'm continuing the search for any of these loose ends out there, but for the most part, the midterms were graded and people were successful. Please realize, though, everyone, that the post-final exam interval will be shorter and more intense, and I will be far less casual about massive searches for things that are missing in action. And so please understand what I'm asking you to do and do your level best to get it done. Okay, the midterms then have been graded, and beyond a wholesome discipline, my grading was gentle. Now, the video solutions that I published to you earlier ensure that you do have the learning opportunity. You should take your work that you saved from when you had it before, and realize that some content will be on the comprehensive final exam, so it makes a good deal of importance for you to understand how to do these problems. Individual emails will be sent soon, and I'm still grading other courses, but the intent of this video is for you to understand where you are immediately with this video. Now, students who did miss the midterm exam for various reasons are being accorded a double down opportunity on the final exam. That means that whatever score they get on the comprehensive final exam will also count as the midterm score. But at the midterm, since they don't have a midterm score, I'm noting them as a C. There's a huge opportunity to raise that grade going forward. Your low-stakes assessments were generously summarized, and to ensure learning, I plan on publishing video solutions to those so you can use those to help you prepare for the final exam looking ahead. Speaking about the final high-stakes assessment, it will be comprehensive. That means it covers the entire course content, and it is mandatory. Mandatory meaning if you don't take it, you do not pass the course. As I've mentioned earlier, there's a significant upside opportunity for all of you on this. It will count at least for 1/3 of your grade, as was mentioned in the syllabus and other communications, but also to encourage students to finish strong, your final letter grade in the course will be no lower than the letter grade earned on your final. That's huge. Okay, so what does this mean? If you look at Blackboard, only 2 Blackboard columns matter. One of them says low stakes assessment, year to date, midterm, and I was very generous with all of the students here. This is the daily score that we talked about. And so I'm basically giving you guys and gals and everybody in the course a cushion with this. But I can do it, and I'm glad to do it. These are not easy times. But then we had your midterm high-stakes assessment. These were graded, and what I have found is that the scores ranged from very strong scores to scores that were not so strong. That's one of the reasons this cushion comes in handy. So I graded these gently, and then I rounded them up. If they didn't land on a multiple of 5, I rounded them up to the next highest 5. And so accordingly, your scores that you find in Blackboard should range from, this would be the lowest score that would be evident in this column, and this would be the highest score. Now, since this counts the same as this, and that's all we have so far, you would really just take the average of these two, and this ends up being the midterm average. So the students who have 90% and above with these scores would have a midterm score, or midterm grade of A. Those that are in the 80s would have a midterm score that is a B, and those that are in the 70s would have a midterm score of the C's. As you can see, everybody is okay at midterm. Again, the students who were not able to complete the midterm, there's a null score there, and I am giving them a C just because I don't have a whole lot to compare it to. So everybody is okay, and as promised, there is an opportunity for all students to be successful going forward. Many resources available to you all to help you. I hope your circumstances allow you to achieve your goals. As the great Michigan football coach famously said, those who stay have an opportunity to be champions. But the final, mandatory, comprehensive, high-stakes assessment does loom large. So prepare well for this. In closing, now more than ever, time is precious. Each day must count. Do the math. It will make you strong. And now more than ever, take care of yourself and of each other. May God bless you all.